From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey, good morning, folks, and depending on who you ask, maybe it's not such a great morning after all. At least in terms of temperatures, we're pretty typical right now. Upper 50s widespread across the area, but I'll tell you what, the issue is that rain. We've been seeing it since last night. We're talking storms persisting through this afternoon, through this evening, heading out towards Siskiyou and Modoc County. We're talking upper 40s for the warmest spots, and of course I say warmest relatively speaking, right? And then you head out towards the East Mountains again. There are those upper 40s and maybe near 50 for highs as you head through the rest of the day today. Taking a look at the coast, we have near 60 as we head through this afternoon with widespread rain across the area. Head a little further inland there, those lower 60s taking back over. Then you head out towards Trinity County and I think also portions of Humboldt County. We're talking mid 50s to upper 50s as we head through today. Let's take a look at the futurecast though, because I'll tell you what, it's a very dynamic, very interesting forecast here over the next several hours. There's that widespread rain across the area, very hit or miss. You don't want to take this necessarily as gospel per se, which is to say this is not necessarily going to be exactly right there, but it does paint the picture, right? The picture being there's going to be widespread showers, widespread storms, probably some rumbles of thunder as we head over the next several hours. You do see some snow mixed in here. I think the elevation stays pretty high for now, but as the front moves through, notice this is actually the cold front here, through this evening and into tonight, snow level drops down to about 4,000 feet. So we're talking Mount Shasta City here, only within about 500 feet of that. And then those upper terrain mountains in Siskiyou County and heading out east, we might have to start talking about, those road conditions deteriorating if we get some of that snow in those higher elevations. We're talking out towards Modoc County, East Mountains, maybe out there in Alturas. We might even see a little bit of light accumulating snow. It's not going to be a lot, but it might be enough to make a difference. So we'll keep an eye on that there, right? And then as we head through tomorrow and into the extended term, I think we dry out just a little bit more past this weekend and into the beginning of the work week. So that's kind of what I mean by an interesting forecast, very dynamic compared to today and tomorrow, and then looking out in the extended term, right? And then of course, as we head into the exit of Sunday and the beginning of the week into Monday, I'll tell you what, we're clearing out nicely and it becomes a little more mild, right? Let's take a look at the big picture here. You'll see what I'm talking about. Maybe picking up some clouds Monday and into Tuesday, but I'll tell you what, I'm just not seeing many signals of much in the way of precipitation, at least until towards the end of the week. We're talking Wednesday or Thursday, if anything else. So at least for the first and middle half of the week itself, I think we have a nice bit of relief in terms of what we can expect there. Take a look at forecast snow totals. You see that front move through there, and you notice these higher elevations start getting greater than 12 inches. This is talking well above 4,000 feet, so we're not necessarily looking at that for all of western Siskiyou County, of course, but hey, as mentioned, check it out there. Alturas, right? You might get that little light dusting there as the snow level decreases as that front pushes through this evening and into tonight. So we'll keep kind of a close eye on that, right? We'll see what this does. It really depends on how the thermodynamics of this evolve, right? Definitely nothing new compared to this time of year. We've seen it before. Keep a close eye on that, see what we have to do here as that snow level drops and see, hey, what kind of accumulations we get across some of the higher elevation areas. All right, so highs for today, let's take a look at the big picture. There are those 60s, that string of 60s down the coast, down through Humboldt County, out towards Trinity County as well, though, mid 50s, right? Not doing too hot out there, literally speaking, right? No pun intended. Down the valley, lower 60s, pretty consistent all the way down to Chico, up from Redding. Siskiyou County, we're talking near 50 to maybe some mid 50s as you head closer to the state line there. Then you head out towards Modoc County, the East Mountains, right? And you're talking 40s and 50s with those showers and storms, really just a sign of the times. And of course, as that front moves through, our temperatures are probably going to go down over the next several days. All right, 7-day, here's what we have in store. Chance of rain, chance of storms as we head through the next several hours. Of course, out towards Alturas. PM snow here. We're talking through the afternoon and evening. As that front inches closer, that snow level drops to about 4,000 feet, maybe a little lower if the kind of thermodynamics participate, right? We'll have to see about that. But 4,000, reasonable elevation bet there. Then, hey, as I mentioned, there's that nice week ahead, at least compared to what we're seeing today, right? And of course, like I said, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll have to watch for that impulse there. It looks like it has a little bit of moisture. Might be a chance of some showers. Snow level stays pretty low because it's actually a pretty cold air mass there, so we'll watch that. But Be honest with you, I don't think it's going to be as impactful as this system is here over the next several hours, at least in comparison, right? So let's go ahead and see what we have in store for the valley. Looks like those more mild conditions, the word I'm using here, return as we head through the week, talking mid to upper 60s, maybe flirting with 70 by the midweek there as that other system starts to approach. I really don't think it's going to be that much of a big deal, though, this far inland, right? That's kind of what I was talking about there. Maybe for higher elevations, you might see a little bit of moisture, but if anywhere is going to see moisture, like I said, it's going to be the higher elevations, and it's going to be near the coast as usual, right? So the rest of the week behind today looks fine. Of course, we got those showers and storms building through today and into tonight here in the valley as well. So let's take a look at the coast, wrap things up in a neat little bow. Let's go ahead and see what the big picture in store. There are those shower chances, as mentioned, as that cooler air mass comes through Wednesday. And again, not a huge deal out there, right? Pretty decent, more mild week with showers and storms today, and that front moving through as we head through tonight. So if we can just get past this weekend, I think we have some silver lining on the forecast as we head into the week. But I'll tell you what, this unsettled weather is giving us an interesting Saturday.